$45 is a massive amount of money to spend on a tiny jar of mystery cream, but that is exactly what people are doing right now on social media shopping apps. I saw this balm called Vylera trending, and I felt my blood pressure rise just looking at the price tag. We are talking about $45 for a single container. If you sign up for their subscription, they knock it down to $36, but even that feels like a massive reach. I spent some time digging into what makes this stuff so special. I wanted to see the secret sauce. I wanted to find the magic ingredient that justifies a price 0.3 or 4 times higher than the stuff you find at your local pharmacy. Guess what I found? Absolutely nothing. There is no transparent ingredient list to be found anywhere on their main page. When you are rubbing a chemical compound into your skin to stop pain, you really should know what is in it. This is not just about being picky. It is about safety and knowing if you are just paying for basic menthol. Most of these topicals work on a very simple, very proven scientific principle. They use ingredients like camphor and menthol to create cooling and warming sensations. These sensations basically hijack your nervous system. They interrupt the pain signals traveling to your brain. It is a brilliant trick that has worked for decades. Brands like the famous tiger-themed balms and the cooling gels we all know have perfected this craft. They sell their products for $5 or $10. You can walk into any drugstore and grab a tube that has a full list of every single ingredient on the back. This new brand does not give you that peace of mind. Instead, they give you a slick marketing campaign and a high price tag. It feels like you are paying for their advertising budget rather than a premium formula. There are no independent reviews outside of their own controlled store environment. There are no official medical credentials or over-the-counter certifications visible. This makes the whole thing feel like a gamble. Why would you gamble $45 on a mystery jar when the gold standard is sitting on a shelf for a fraction of the cost? If you have chronic back pain or serious muscle tension, a balm is only a temporary band-aid anyway. You need to see a professional for that. For the everyday aches, the classic options are better because they are transparent and affordable. I find it fascinating how a pretty label and a high price can make a product seem more effective than it actually is. It plays on our desire for a quick fix that feels premium. But your muscles do not care about the branding. They care about the active ingredients. If the company will not tell you what those are, that is a massive red flag. Save your money for something that actually has a track record. There is no reason to overpay for a mystery when the truth is already sitting in your medicine cabinet. I am always looking for the next big thing in wellness, but this one just does not add up. It is a classic case of style over substance. Stick to the stuff that lists its ingredients and does not break the bank. You deserve to know exactly what you are putting on your body, especially when it costs as much as a nice dinner out. People often think that a higher price means a better result. That is rarely the case in the world of topical treatments. You are often paying for the fancy jar and the influencer who told you to buy it. Always check the label before you pull out your credit card. If there is no label, that is your signal to walk away. Use your head and your wallet will thank you. There are better ways to find relief without getting caught in a marketing trap. Keep it simple and keep it transparent.